hard to get in here right now. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Lindsay. If you're not new, welcome back. I love you. Today we're gonna see if I can finish the redesign on this home office. It's a little bit of a storage room at the moment, considering there's so much stuff everywhere. And I'm about to take my business full-time in 2 weeks. I have so much work to do in that time, and honestly, this space leaves a lot to be desired. It's best to just get everything out of the room so my brain can breathe and I can start to envision this space as something a little bit more interesting, I guess. I am essentially moving from working full-time in a second grade classroom. I shared a video a while back about how I design and organize that space. I'll link it down below. I'm transitioning into my new life as a full-time content creator, and I couldn't be more excited. Some cool new artwork to show you guys. All these tables I've been trying out. Out of here, you guys, the whole color story in this room has changed. Let's look at the laundry list of tasks I wrote down. We're gonna empty the entire room, repaint the ceiling and the ceiling medallion, rearrange the furniture. I have a big plan to hang artwork, reorganize the closet storage space. I'm just listing too many things now. And then of course it's the finishing touches, and I'm hoping I can get it all wrapped up in a little bow to start my business full-time in this space, feeling amazing. That is the goal. No pressure. This is a little new file cabinet that I bought, you guys, and the picture on the box and online was a completely different color. Look how dark the side of this looks. It looks so dark. On the box, it looked really light, like light oak. I'm looking into whether I can maybe DIY this in the future, but I think I'm just gonna try to make it work for now. Oh, look at this guy. I gotta find a place to put this in here. Maybe in my little gallery wall. Looking for this one. Time to snip the zip ties. So I don't always want to wear just like grubby clothes because I'm, having fun at home, but I also don't want to wear my best clothes because I don't want to get paint all over them. I totally forgot I have this darling little apron. A friend of mine gave it to me a while back, and it is so good. I mean, come on, look at that. It perfectly covers my clothes, look. And no tie. So easy. Plus it's nice for DIY because I have a nice little pocket here. So we're gonna get into the painting now. This one is Benjamin Moore Advanced Matte Finish. The color is Balboa Mist. I just love this color. It is a very soft, slightly warm neutral. With the lighting in here, it just kind of casts this dreamy glow on the room. For me, it's perfect. Now, this particular paint I bought quite a while ago, so I've been shaking it up like this. I hammered the top of it back on. It's almost full, you guys. It's like freaking brand new, and this paint isn't cheap, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to mix it up as much as possible because I really, really want to see this ceiling the correct color. I think it's gonna make a big difference in here. If you're anything like me and you're constantly moving your furniture, painting walls, doing DIY, renovation projects, and sometimes making mistakes, you might be a little worried about investing in beautiful furniture or other things for your home. Sometimes the fear of an accident can make it hard to enjoy something. That's where Mulberry comes in. I want to thank Mulberry for sponsoring today's video. video, they can insure all of your online purchases in your home. If you have an accident, like, I don't know, spilling paint all over your sofa, for example, call into that insurance claim and they can replace it for you. Mulberry can cover things like electronics, large appliances, apparel even, if you spend a lot of money on some fancy Gucci something, I don't know. Sometimes those things can be hard to add on to your home insurance policy. Mulberry makes it so simple. Small appliances, musical instruments, luggage, mattresses, and even video and audio equipment if you're a content creator like I am. With Mulberry Unlimited, you get protection on damage and malfunctions to your items, even stains and spills. This can really come in handy, you guys. There's a few items they don't insure, like rugs and smartphones, but if you're looking to protect especially your furniture investments, this would be a fantastic option. Click the link down in the description box for 1 free month of Mulberry Unlimited with the code LINDSAYLIVING. That way you can try it out for yourself, see if it's something that works for you, and gives you a little bit of peace of mind. I know I feel a little bit better busting out the paint on the ceiling when I protect my furniture. Go further with Mulberry. Thanks again to Mulberry for sponsoring this video and for providing our little community with a little free trial. It's a really fun way to feel a little bit more at home. It's time to get to work. It's the moment of truth to see if this old paint can be revived. Let's see how we did just with the hand shaking method. Oh, and I'm gonna really try hard not to get paint in my hair, but it's like impossible for me to paint without getting at least a handful of paint in my hair. This actually looks really good. The hand mixing method definitely worked. It was super separated, you guys. Usually if you let a can of paint sit for longer than even a few weeks, it's best to just take it back to the hardware store and have it remixed there with the machines. But sometimes you can cheat the system. And that's what we've done today. I really love that color soaked room vibe where every single thing in the whole room is the same color, even the doors. And when we continue this project on to replacing the doors and all the trim work, that'll be next, we will definitely be painting it the same color. I am solidly out of paint tray liners, but I have so many paint trays, I do not care. We're going for it. Oh, this color is so pretty and buttery. We might be officially done with the painting, at least for now. I'm running out of paint and I can see a couple of areas that need topped up, especially in the ceiling medallion. That definitely will need maybe another coat. Overall, it's looking really good. Art and everything else, oh, I'm getting excited. All right, I have de-paintified the room. We're waiting for the paint to dry. If I'm being honest, rearranging the furniture is my favorite part of the design process. I find it so fun to sketch out all my ideas, search the internet for every possible idea out there that might apply to my space and get my wheels turning. Physically moving the furniture around, seeing how it feels for a couple of days, and never afraid to rearrange if I can get it just right from those experiments. So today we're gonna be experimenting. I think I've tried just about every arrangement in here. All right, we're way zoomed out, so it's a little bit distorting the size of the room, but it'll definitely be easier to show you for the furniture arranging. All right, so we're gonna get this chair out of the way. I'm thinking centering this desk on the wall is gonna make the most sense, at least as a jumping off point to start negotiations. Okay, is it centered? This one's a lot more. It definitely doesn't leave a lot of room for the armchair. The other option is desk against the window, washstand cabinet over here, opening up the middle, spot for armchair. But then does the gallery wall make sense? Okay, so that's not quite working. So let's try the cabinet in this corner. Float it away a little bit from the curtain because I want the curtains to like flow. We have to have the flow. Just kind of wanted like another piece in here. Okay, this definitely opens up everything. We could float it in the middle of the room. I did think of that. But I have so many freaking cords. I don't know if that's like plausible. See the door here? So this is the closet storage. And now it's gonna open into, I don't like that. And I think this was better before because there was no storage cabinet. And so that moved more in the middle. Right now we're trying to center both and I don't think that's working very well. I have to figure out if there's a scenario in which we can have the desk here and then it doesn't drive me insane. And don't worry about that. We'll get to that business in a little bit. This desk is now completely centered, file cabinet pulled out. Honestly, still kind of a problem because of this. I have some thinking to do. I guess I just really want this space to feel just right, and it doesn't feel just right yet. But it's getting closer.
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut
This whole room pulls really bright because I have light walls, mostly light furniture, a light rug, light everything. But I've been thinking a lot about it, and although I do love a moody space, I have a lot of moody spaces adjacent to this room. Since I'm gonna be in here so much, I kind of want a nice like light, bright, calming space. So I want to bring in some contrast, I think, with the artwork and also the metals around the room. That's what I'm gonna rely on here. Subtle contrast through very strategic use of black throughout the room. We'll see if that's enough. And if it's not moody enough for me, then we might be repainting this room next week. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So I've been looking and looking for the perfect throw pillow for this darling little mid-century modern chair, and I think I finally found a winner. I love it. This one is from the Studio McGee collection at Target, and it is such a pretty neutral. Well, we've branched into a day 2 and it's time to run some errands. I need to do some rounds of returns at a couple of stores to take back the things that I brought home that just did not work for the office. I'm very happy to report that I have figured out the furniture arrangement, at least for now. I love to rearrange the furniture, so never say never, but I think this is gonna give me that new energy that I was craving in here. I put the desk against the window so I'll have a nice view, plus I don't feel too conflicted about my monitor blocking some of the view, considering frame of view is of a fence that I want to replace. So I figure that's a win-win. We did find a cozy spot for my little loungy chair, and I'm also head over heels in love with this new little stool bench find from Home Goods. I love this one. This one's Tommy Bahama brand. It is so pretty. I think it just added a little bit more texture and natural feeling in here where we have a lot of other sort of stark clean lines. Oh, and then guess what? I haven't been to IKEA in about a billion years, but I was at my sister-in-law's house yesterday and I noticed some storage boxes she has in her bookshelves might be perfect for the reorganization of this closet, which we have to do today. Oh, and if you're wondering, did I put on eyeliner and sweatpants? Yes. Yes, I did that. I don't know why I did that. I guess I wanted to be comfy and cute. Oh, there's my coffee. All right, so we need storage boxes, magazine files,
Appalachian sunrise.
Oh, and paint. You gotta get paint.
My skin. Even with my eyes still closed, golden. I'll call them golden. 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 No more high five. Feel it coming in. Golden, golden. I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
One thing I love to do is replace the pillow inserts when I buy pillows pretty much anywhere. So I won't buy one unless it's just the cover with a zipper, or even if it comes with maybe a polyfill insert, it at least has a zipper. That way I can get my own down fill or, you know, down alternative fill, so it has a little bit more of that cushy feeling. And then I always go in and rip out the tags because they are on easy rip sort of paper fabric. Yay! And then the pillow that didn't cost very much is going to look and feel like it did. I bought this insert at IKEA, but you can get them anywhere. Amazon has tons. This is a 20 by 20 inch pillow, so went with the same insert. Just gonna wanna kind of lay it back in the chair and it'll be so perfect. Although I am itching to get into the organization of this closet, especially now that I have all of the supplies. I bought so many different sizes of these white boxes. All right, let's get to artwork dealings, then we'll see about the closet. You've undoubtedly seen this trick, but just in case you haven't, if you're hanging something like this that has two hooks on the back, just use a little bit of painter's tape and mark where the holes are, then level the tape where you want it on the wall. Then you can just get tape stuck in your hair, but you can also hang it straight and without a lot of fuss and like 75 extra holes in the wall. Well, it's time to get all this art ready for hanging. We've got a gallery wall to get done today, so no more waiting. I think I have a plan, but I don't know, we'll see where it takes us. I have a few pieces where I really love the frame. This one's museum quality discount framing. Larry put this together in 1997, June 9th, so we're not that far away from his anniversary of creating this beautiful piece. However, I don't really love the artwork that the customer used for this frame. I prefer the frame. Great job, Larry. I was noticing that this Jackson Pollock that I got at the Met in New York, obviously a print, might fit perfectly in here and make this beautiful old frame feel kind of French modern vibes, so we'll go for it. So this one's a little beat up for sure. photograph of the Beatles, one that my mom got for me years ago. I'm kind of obsessed with the Beatles. I have been since I was a kid. And I want the whole thing to be the same. I really do kind of like this eclectic vibe we're capturing. And cut along the paper using the backing as a guide, so it's just very clean cut. All right, and then, yep, perfect. Also gently pull it down. Sometimes these vintage frames are a little bit tough, but vintage, gosh, is 1997 vintage out here? Come on, baby. Of course, it's the one I attempt to film is like impossible to open. And see if I can get that thing. Yeah, we broke the glass. Oh no. Shoot. Well, I guess at least we finally liberated it. Oh, that wasn't stressful. Well, we've liberated a very pretty picture frame, and now we'll be able to do something else with it. It's kind of insanely perfect in there, you guys. It's kind of ridiculous. It's gonna look so good. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm crafty with my painter's tape on this one. The more I think about it, the gallery wall vision board. Maybe not everyone knows what all the meanings are behind everything that you choose. And it can be aesthetic and like fall in the palette that you want, but maybe it's also telling your story of what you want. And there's a lot that I want this year. Of course, I'm using my favorite ever glass cleaner. I live and die by this, you guys. I always have to have this in the house. Spray away. I'll link it down below. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh, look how good it looks. So it's got this little gold sub matting, and I don't know if that's the term, sub matting, I just made that up, but so pretty. And this little off-white, and then the off-white in the background of this piece. Oh, actually, sorry, Jackson Pollock, it goes this way. I was considering hanging it like this. I think it looks kind of cool, you guys. I think it looks cool. And I think we're gonna do it maybe vertical. I don't know. I just kind of dig it. If you're ever having a frame or just using them in your house, even if you bought them, get these little sticky fuzzy dots and put them over things like screws, for example, right here, little lint on there. That way it won't leave little traces on your wall. And then also at the bottom. You don't really need them at the top because usually it hangs out just like a millimeter from the wall at least, so it won't rub, but here and here and here and here, and then you're good to go. And then you're going to protect your wall. Plus, you'll keep the picture from moving around a lot. It kind of gives it a little bit more friction, and that way it doesn't slide around so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I'm done with the gallery wall. I still need to take away my little guiding tape here, but I am feeling very happy with the layout. I feel like it's got some Emily Henderson vibes, but it's really truly me and represents a lot of things that are in my mind this year. Whew, I'm so excited that's done. And I think it's time to vacuum and then maybe continue on to the closet organization. Time to put a few things away. tired. But I'm not done. I'm so happy with the gallery wall, you guys. It turned out so just better than I could have dreamed. I don't know, it just came together. And the more I look at it, I can see more of why it just fits just perfectly. So I'm just really happy with it. And I'm also super happy that I found a place for my Disney silhouettes, which truly bring me joy. They look so cool and purposeful there, and I'm in love with it. I am tired, but you guys, I can't even. Maybe this is a good place to end this video. Thanks again to Mulberry for sponsoring today. Click the link down in the description box for 1 free month of Mulberry Unlimited with the code LINDSAYLIVING. I am a little conflicted about pausing the video here, but I can't wait to bring to you the final big reveal of this room. While you're hanging out, check out this video. It's the last time that I made over this space. I'll link all the office related makeovers I've done down below. I have definitely leveled up since the first one. All right, bye you guys. I'll see you next week.